This handgun can stop a charging bear. It fires bullets powerful enough to penetrate engine blocks, and it's so iconic that it's appeared in over 500 movies and video games. But have you ever wondered how this legendary firearm is actually made? Today, we're taking you inside one of the most secretive manufacturing facilities in the world, the Desert Eagle factory. From a simple steel billet to a finished masterpiece, you're about to witness every single step of this incredible process. And stick around until the end, because we'll reveal the most critical and dangerous stage that determines whether this gun will fire perfectly or fail catastrophically. Before we dive into the factory floor, let's talk about what makes the Desert Eagle so special. Designed in the late 1970s and first produced in 1985, the Desert Eagle isn't just another handgun. It's an engineering marvel. Most semi-automatic pistols use the recoil from the bullet to cycle the action, but the Desert Eagle, it uses a gas-operated system just like a rifle. This allows it to handle some of the most powerful handgun cartridges ever created, including the massive .50 Action Express round. To put that in perspective, a standard 9mm pistol generates about 400 foot-pounds of energy. The Desert Eagle in .50 AE, over 1,500 foot-pounds. That's more energy than some rifle rounds. But creating a handgun that can handle this kind of power requires precision engineering that most people never see. And that's exactly what we're about to show you. Our journey begins here in the materials department. The Desert Eagle starts as blocks of high-grade steel alloys, but not just any steel. The frame and slide require different materials with different properties. The slide needs to be incredibly strong to contain the explosive force of the cartridge, so it's machined from solid steel billet. But here's something most people don't know. Some Desert Eagle models use aluminum alloys for the frame to reduce weight, while others use stainless steel for maximum durability. Each piece of raw material is carefully inspected and certified before it ever touches a machine. One microscopic flaw in the steel could lead to a catastrophic failure when the gun is fired. And trust me, you'll see exactly why that matters when we get to the testing phase at the end of this video. Now we enter the heart of the operation, the machining center. This is where blocks of steel transform into precision components. The slide, and that's the top part of the gun that moves back and forth when firing, starts as a solid rectangular block of steel. What happens next is mesmerizing. Computer-controlled CNC machines mill away about 70% of the original material, carving out the exact dimensions needed. Watch closely as the machine creates the ejection port, the breech face, and the internal channels. Every measurement must be accurate to within thousandths of an inch. The tolerances here are tighter than what you'd find in most automotive engines. But machining is just the beginning. The slide goes through multiple stations, drilling for the sight mounts, cutting the serrations for gripping, and creating the rails that will guide it smoothly along the frame. Each operation is checked by both computer sensors and human inspectors, and this is just one component. The barrel, which we'll see in a moment, requires even more precision. But first, there's something special happening with the frame that makes the Desert Eagle unique among handguns. The frame is where everything comes together, literally. This component houses the trigger mechanism, magazine well, and provides the foundation for the entire firearm. For aluminum frame models, the process starts with forged aluminum billets. These are heated, formed under extreme pressure, and then machined to final dimensions. The advantage? A significantly lighter gun, sometimes up to a pound less than steel frame versions. But look at what's happening inside. The trigger group pocket, magazine well, and rail system all need to be machined with incredible precision. The rail, those grooves that guide the slide, must be perfectly parallel and smooth. Any deviation and the slide won't cycle properly. What's fascinating is that the same frame can accommodate different calibers. A .50 E frame can be converted to .44 Magnum or .357 Magnum with just a barrel and bolt change. This modular design was revolutionary when it was introduced, and it requires careful engineering at every step. Now we come to the most critical component of any firearm, the barrel. And this is where things get really interesting. The Desert Eagle barrel starts as a solid steel rod, But creating a barrel that can safely contain pressures exceeding 35,000 psi requires something special. First, a process called deep hole drilling creates the bore, the hole that the bullet travels through. This isn't your typical drill bit. The tool is specially designed to cut perfectly straight for the entire length of the barrel, while coolant floods the cutting area. Next comes rifling, creating the spiral grooves inside the barrel that make the bullet spin for accuracy. Traditional rifling uses a cutting tool, but modern methods might use button rifling or hammer forging. The twist rate, how fast the rifling spins, is calculated specifically for the bullet weight and velocity. Every barrel is inspected with a bore scope, a camera that looks inside the bore. Any imperfection, any rough spot, and the barrel is rejected. Remember that catastrophic failure I mentioned earlier? A flawed barrel is one of the main causes, but we'll show you how they prevent that in just a moment. With all the major components manufactured, we move to the assembly area. This is where skilled technicians transform individual parts into a functioning firearm. First, the internal components are installed: the trigger mechanism, hammer, safety systems. Each part must fit precisely and function smoothly. Then comes the barrel installation, followed by the recoil spring assembly. Here's something you might not expect. Even with computer-controlled manufacturing, human expertise is essential. Experienced gunsmiths hand-fit certain components, checking the action, smoothness of the trigger, and safety mechanism engagement. At this stage, the gun can be configured in different calibers with different finishes, from traditional black to brushed chrome, titanium gold, or even custom colors. Each Desert Eagle can be customized, but every single one must meet the same exacting standards. But looking good and functioning safely are two different things. Before any Desert Eagle leaves this factory, it must pass through the most intense testing you can imagine. And that's where we separate the perfect from the failures. To one of the most powerful and iconic handguns ever created. That's the journey of the Desert Eagle. Hundreds of precision operations, countless quality checks, and the perfect marriage of technology and craftsmanship. Every single gun you see here represents hours of work, decades of engineering knowledge, and an unwavering commitment to quality and safety. So the next time you see a Desert Eagle in a movie or at the range, you'll know exactly what went into creating this legendary firearm. From raw steel to final assembly, now you've seen it all. If you enjoyed this deep dive into manufacturing excellence, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We've got more factory tours coming that will blow your mind. What would you like to see made next? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.